Hi. I never thought that I would see a day where people would be sending me tools for free to keep. And here is one. Vevor is the second thing they've sent me. The first thing they sent me is this little microscope. I did a review on that one if you want to go and look that up. And now this one is the second thing they've sent me. If you want to buy this, there's a link below and a code. If you use the link, they'll give me a few bucks. And if you use the code, you save a few bucks. So do them both. Use my link and use the code. All down below here. So what is it? Well, it's a 1x30. I want one. And so here it is. Let's open it up and see how it looks. We'll give it a review. See what happens. Now, I've been looking at videos. Oh, instruction manual. Won't need that. There's a, oh, this is a multi-speed, so that's good. Oh, and this box here, I'll tell you later. It's complimentary. And it's very good. You might have already guessed what it is from the title. Phone. Okay, here we go. Controller. You've seen these. Alexandra knife sharpening uses them. A lot of people use them. Oh, and it's got some plastic on here which I'm going to peel off. So those who don't like it should probably look away during that part. Couple of belts. Oh, they're pretty small. 1 inch is 1 inch, I suppose. And here is the machine. Woohoo! And we've got some bits and pieces and other stuff. So let's have a look. Right. Okay, tool rest of some sort. 2 tool rests. I don't understand. We'll find out in a minute. And Allen's key. Come on, man. There it is. Ta-da! That's good. I'm not going to know the words for all of this stuff. But that looks like some sort of a platen. Okay, edges are a little bit sharp. I would probably want to... bearings are silent. That's a good start. Alright, check the bearing. Right up close to the microphone. silent, and it's got a bit of a wobble, but not sure whether that makes that much of a difference. How much? Probably maybe a mil or so, so that's hopefully okay. This plugs into the controller, no doubt. Fast forward if you want to see it all fully assembled, but I'm just going to keep you here with me while I figure this out, like as if it was you were in the shed here with me. So that's good. Let's get rid of this. Free tools? How good's that? So what sort of belts have we got here? Okay, a 100 grit, a 180, and a 330. Okay, that should be useful. The belts that I use over there I think are 80 and 120, so these should be smoother than that. Alright, so what happens here? So this is obviously for, this will go somewhere. Alright, we'll use the manual. RTFM, eh? Read the fine manual. Okay, packing list. Installation. Pictures are sort of okay. Common problems. FCC information, always wear eye protection, breathing mask, ear protection. Okay, well that's not going to happen. Alright, looks like this is the page I need. Installation workbench. Okay, that's workbench. Place the host on a workbench or flat ground. Use an Allen wrench to loosen the 2 screws shown in the diagram. That is, I don't know. Let's throw a belt on, maybe that'll give me some clues. Oh, okay. Well, I want this to be upright. Oh, okay, so that goes in there. Oh, there's those 2 screws. So, or bolts. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright, so, there's the thing. So, you pull this out, I imagine. And then you clamp this. All right. It's a bit slack, so we'll undo this, pull this out, maybe push this down, pull it out, and then lock it in place. Okay, so now what I want mostly from this is this slack part. I don't know if I'm even going to use the platens. All I want is some slack piece so I can do this. Let me show you what I want to do mostly on this. Okay. Bolstered knives. I want to be able to do that. Nice. And theoretically I should be able to do thinning on here, true. Thinning. I have to learn the skill, that's the only thing. So that's good news. Now, let me just get that out of the way. Now where's, oh, here's the trial. Oh, okay. That moves this idler wheel in and out. There you go, that's roughly it. Although this is kind of right off the wheel here at the back. Don't know if that's correct. Let's plug the old girl in. Alright, so this goes in here. Now for those of you who are clueless, this will be useful. For those of you who know all about this machine, you're going to be laughing now, so there could be some comedic value in it for you while I try and figure out how this thing works. So we'll deal with that in a minute. Done. Get some power to this later. Alright. So, we're on. Okay. Start, stop. It works. Oh, and we can do slow speed. What if I want to go the other way? Stop. P. Okay, so the stop start works it on the that's at 520 RPM. Well, that's handy. But I want it to go the other way. How does it go the other way? Governor. Forward and reverse. In the standby interface, press and hold the S button for 2 seconds. Ah, that's what I was doing wrong. Ah, now I can see a little light. And we're heading away from us. That's good. Let me find a knife that I want to do some work to. Stand by. Be one here somewhere. Well, we'll have to use this one here, I suppose. Oh, it works fantastically. Oh, I like it better. Let's get some juice going. So what sort of speeds should I be using? Let's try 1,000. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it already. So it turned that, right, crudely ground, into this. Beautifully ground. Ah, how good is that? That's much better. Much better. So let's do the other side now. Oh, it's so good being able to get in here. I've got a decent, what's it called? For convex grinding. I can see the job much better than leaning over onto that thing. The slack part. I like how you can slow it down and use just gentle pressure if you're concerned. Let's give it a sharpen. Let's crank some revs. Let's take it up to 1500. With a vibration, don't know what that's all about. Why vibrating? Oh, you know what? I bet it's this thing here. Okay, well that's not brilliant, but I expect that if it becomes a problem, full burr. Well, that was quick. Am I going to become a sanding guy now? But of course it's edge trailing, so, you know, not ideal. I don't think tip first is advised in these circumstances. But it definitely raises a burr. There's your burr. Full burr. Okay. And that is on the 240 grit, which is the finest belt that they've given me. However, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Does this go under there? No. Where does this go? We'll figure this out later. I like the angle. It's perfect for my for that. Well, mostly I'm going to be using it for bolster work. But geez, I really love this bolster work. Look at that. Needs some polishing, of course. To a fine point. So that's interesting. Now, I don't know how to use all this stuff here, but I'll figure that out later. I expect that it sticks on here at some point somehow, something like that. Or I'm going to have to go and watch some of Paul's videos. Maybe even Cliff's videos. Oh, there you go. Okay, well that's a little bit on the piss. A little bit crooked. It's a little bit this way. But I wonder, just turn this off so it doesn't start up on me. Okay, let's adjust these. Oh, that's better. Oh, now you can see how this is out of round a little bit. You'll be able to hear it as well. Listen to this. What's wrong with it? Okay, so I'm guessing it'd be less than a mil. But I'm looking for a piece of steel. Just use an old file. So which way is it going? That way. Well, we don't want that. I'm going to long press the S. That'll be handy. That works. Stops pretty suddenly. But yeah, this wheel here is slightly out of round, but I imagine if it becomes too much of a problem, I'll just contact them and they'll send me another one, I hope. Now this one here, don't know where that goes. What's the story on this boy? Don't know. But we'll figure that out as we go along. Now, the next bit of good news that I have is okay. Now I want to take this off. I don't want the rest on there. I don't know whether I could leave it there. I suppose I could leave it there. Out of the way. In case I ever need it. But that's also a bit of a pinch point, so I don't like that. So I'm going to take this off. We'll deal with that later. There. Put this, where am I going to put this? I think I might put it there. I've got my two machines here in the way, but if I clear all this crap out of the way and put that machine there, I think it'll be perfect. Or I could put one Tormek machine here, another Tormek machine here, and then I could pop this here. The only problem I have is the dust is going to come and hang around here where we're doing fine honing and stropping work. No, I think I'm going to want this out the way. I'm going to put it there. So that's coming up in another video. All right, now check this out. I ordered a heap of stuff from Cliff Curry, from Curry Custom Cutlery in Hawaii. I said, send me everything and then double it. Send me everything times 2. He said, will do, and he did me a deal as well. So, the order sheet, great. Let's have a look and see what have I got here. Shall I? No, too loud for your ears. Belts, 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 stuff. Don't know what's in here, we'll find out in a minute. And one of his famous Scotch-Brite wheels. Which I'm going to pop on that thing. And another idler pulley, which apparently is needed to go in there. It's more rounded. So that's a nice little mod I've read about. And oh, how good's that? Keep calm and sharp and on. Apex, deburr, coffee, repeat. And I love knives. Yeah, that's going up. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, and a bush. Oh, a set of bushes. The 3 bushes. Bushes, Chili. I've got bushes, mate. Yeah. Serious. Bushes for various machines. Oop. There you go. So that'll come in handy. All right, let's get this out of the way. This is an Evolution. Idler wheel. Curry Custom Cutlery. Pop that there. Now what's in here? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, something. Oh! Oh! I don't know. Did I ask for this? He may have thrown this in for... You know what this is? It's a number 3. It's a number 3, Chili. I know. Diamond emulsion spray. Might as well have a play with it. I can see the diamonds there. Shake it up, baby. That's good news. Get this out of the way. Now, what sort of belts have we got here? Oh, have a look at this. We have 2 leather belts. I asked for 2 of everything. So 2 leather belts. We've got, well, this is a single, a blue. I don't know the coarseness, but I expect I'll learn. And this one's finer. And this one is coarse. Yeah, this one looks like the coarsest, brown. And belts, 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 belts. Because I asked Vevor, how many belts do I get? They said, oh, we send you 3, but we don't sell them. So these are Trizac. Oh, I use Trizac in my other business. Oh, look at that. Couple of whiteys. These are superior. These are superior. Trizac, I can't read what that says. These look very fine. Trizac A16. Don't know what that is. Now let's have a look at here. Whoa, lots of belts. Here we have some 50 grit. Don't know what this is. Expect I'll find out. 80 grit. Couple of those. Couple of 120s. I said to Cliff, I said, hook me up, brother. He goes, all right, I'll send you 1 of each. I said, no, send me 2 of each. Some 120s. Maybe 4 of those by the looks of it. Is that, were they 120s? 4 120s. That must be the ones he uses the most, I guess. And some 180. That's fantastic. And what have we got here? More Trizac by the looks of it. This is a coarse Trizac, yep. A 160. What are these? Dunno. A30? Could be 30, don't know. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm building a thumbnail, can you tell? Trizac, these are A30 as well, don't know. A100, okay, so that's the grit rating. These are A6, don't know. I expect Cliff will tell me, and it may be in the notes as well. What have we got here? Some, oh, these are the coarse. Oh, don't kill it. That's all right. Leather for honing. So I presume we'll do 1 rough, 1 smooth, a Scotch Brite, or maybe a Trizac. Then onto the leather for honing, and we're gold. well, that's it. I'm not going to go through and use them all. We just wanted to make sure that that's all there. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very useful little machine. Oh, what's in here? This is also from Cliff. I think they're quite inexpensive as well. So go and check them out with my link down below. No way. Good on you, Cliff. Good on you, Cliff. Coffee cup. Curry Custom Cutlery. Cliff's Edge. Sharpening and restoration. That's fantastic. Looks like an 11. I'll be drinking out of that, using it for drinking purposes like this. I'll be going like that. That's good. Thanks, Cliff. Right, so I had a friend once who was, yeah, I did, yeah, who was building robots. And one day he said to me, I've got everything I need to build the robots. I said, cool. He says, I'm only missing one thing. I said, what's that? He said, skill. Got no idea what he was doing, but he had all the bits. So this is how I feel, a bit overwhelmed. I've got no idea which ones I'm going to use here or what the hell or what, but I'm now going to go on a big video binge. I'm going to watch as many videos as possible over at Cliff's and try and listen to what he's using on his machines. I'm going to go to Paul over at Alexandria Knife Sharpening, and who else should I go and visit to show me? If you've got any videos of links to how to operate these machines the best, how to set them up, how to use all these stands and all that, link me down below. Give me the names of channels or link exact videos. Even if the link doesn't work, I can copy and paste and put it in there. And I've got all these belts now. I don't know which ones to use in what order. So I'm going to have to hang them up somehow, somewhere. And I'm going to really enjoy kicking up my sharpening game to another level. But even if the only thing that I can do with this machine is fix and repair my my bolsters, that's fantastic. I have never been able to get a result like that on that other machine, even though it's technically possible. Right, but look at that. Super sharp, super even. I mean, I probably got a bit carried away there, but you know, I could figure it out. Yeah. So what do you reckon, Chili? Is that good? Do you like all my new gear? You do? That's fantastic. Well, thank you for your participation. And so, yeah, that's definitely my thumbnail. So I'm going to get, I've got a whole bunch of old knives. I'm going to practice thinning. I'm going to practice bolster work. I'm going to practice, try all the different grades and see what sort of, you know, where I want to be with all that so that these all finish beautifully. What else can I use it for? What else can I use this for? Let me know. I don't, obviously, I think I've seen some videos on how to use these. Don't know how to use this, and where this goes probably goes, where does that go? It doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Maybe it fits on the bottom. No, doesn't fit there. So I don't know. Where does this go, Chili? Don't know. So we'll figure that out. Oh, there's a big boss here. That is a clue. Where will that go? Oh, I bet it replaces this wheel. Yep, it does. It replaces this wheel, and then the belt comes over. Let's try that right now. So, what do we need? We need the Allen key, which is already lost. Here it is. Yep, that's exactly where it goes. So let's take this belt off first. Nice. Put that over there. Now we've got to take this off. What am I doing wrong? I'm sorry if I'm frustrating you. No, that just holds that on. I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing that goes in there somehow. And replaces that wheel with these two, and you get a platen. And that way you can do that. But I don't know why it's not coming off. This is loose. Maybe we've got to loosen everything. Be nice if the camera was here so you could watch me, but you know, it's not that exciting. Oh, there you go. Out she comes. Right, so that goes in here. And now let's get a belt. This one here. Let's pop it around there. Oh. Maybe you have to lift it up a bit more. There you go. Oh. So now we have a platen here. Beautiful. So I can do hard work on here now. Lovely. That was 5,000 RPM. And we got away with it. Where would I use 5,000 RPM? Don't know. Those of you who have one of these, please fill my comments with suggestions and ideas, and let's get the most out of this. But for now, I'm happy with everything. I'd say buy it. Yep, love it. Come on, man. When I say I can't take a call, I can't take a call. So, yeah, there we go. I'm happy. Thank you, Vevor, for sending me this gift. And thank you, Cliff, for sending me all of this stuff at a fantastic price, including a gift. Coffee cup. So how good is that? I'm happy. I'm happy. Thanks for watching, and look forward to using this in my everyday sharpening for things and stuff. That's it. We're done. See you in the next one.